Hey folks, I'm live. Great to see you. Hi, I'm Jerome. This is Jerome Forestwood, and we are here on my channel. And we are currently at Patterson Station in Burnaby, just across the Burnaby border here. So we just crossed Boundary Road. Now we're over here. Oh my goodness gracious, great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Today's the Let's Get Nosy. I thought we'd go and get a little nosy over at the Crystal Mall. Haven't been there in a while, and As have also asked me to pick up some sliced beef on over there. So we're gonna go pick up some sliced beef, and that'll be good too. So I've been sent on a grocery mission. I don't have a problem with that. Winger, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, what a day, eh? What a day. Okay, let's check that audio. So pull out the handy backup phone. We'll look at it. We'll get some commercials. That's a good sign that we're live already. Okay, let's check out that audio now. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's check out that audio now. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and then we close the echo off and we keep going because we're good to go. Great to see you. Nice to have you, Winger. Oh wow, what a day! What a day it has been here. It has been. You can see, like, this is Patterson Station for you here. This is usually a busier station in the summertime when you have people heading on over to the park that's right on over here called Central Park. Central Park in Burnaby. Let's head on down. Okay. I guess we'll watch the SkyTrain leave, and then we'll head on down and into Burnaby. There it is, it's leaving. And of course you can see there's a nice little fog in the sky here too. So let's head on down and see what's going on here in the neighborhood. Oh, here's the stairwell here. There's like an escalator up, but there's like no escalator down, which is fine. There's an elevator if you need to go down, and you can't go down any other way. It's getting foggy. I know, eh? I know. I definitely agree with that sentiment there, Winger. So yeah, we're in Burnaby, and Patterson Station is down near Central Park. Head on out. There's the elevator there, so you can see if you need to use the elevator, no real problem with using the elevator. So we're coming on to Central Boulevard here. Welcome to Central Boulevard. Central Boulevard. Central Boulevard. Well, we actually want to go on over to the Kingsway, so we're going to go this way right now, this way. I'm going to wait for this car though first. Always be a little careful out here. Always be a little careful. You know what, Winger? If it's going to be foggy, I just thought of this because I saw your comment again. I was like, the lights are going to look pretty cool today. That'll be pretty cool. And there's like a fog, the lights get all like different and stuff. Very cool, very, very cool. So yeah, we got something to look forward to. Of course, we are here in Canada, so look at these new towers coming in here. I haven't been down here in a bit. Look at that right there. Beautiful, beautiful building. They are building these fast on over here. And because it's right next to Patterson Station and it's a transit hub, so they can build towers up to 20 stories within 200 meters of this station. And you can see there's a lot of different buildings on over here. I'm sure some of these older buildings are the owners are just waiting for them to get the right price, and then they can just snatch them up and build a bigger tower. And of course, they can go higher than 20 stories around here, because this is kind of like on the edge of the downtown of Burnaby now. They're making Metrotown that downtown area. So, and that's why when you're at Metrotown station, they force you down onto the ground instead of walking on the old bridge across the mall, because they actually want people to walk around their downtown, which is very interesting to see. But they should have taken the bridge down. Yeah, look at these new developments coming on in here. It's pretty nice. Ooh, that's in like a nice glass right there. Yeah, this is gonna look awesome. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot more development on over here. Now, a lot more development. Now, these changes with the transit hubs that the NDP provincial government brought in don't mandate that you have to build a new building or anything like that. What they are is they're really rules that say if you want to develop something on your property, then you could go ahead and do that. And so long as the plans are reasonable, the city can't veto it and say, no, we don't want that in our neighborhood. That's happening all across British Columbia. So all of our cities are going to get very, very busy. Much, much busier, which is kind of exciting. Because of course I lived through that time in Toronto, including seeing the transit line that went all the way over to York University. Justin, good to see you. Yeah, Winger's on the stream too. So, and a bunch of other people as well. Great to see everyone here on the stream. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. And we're getting nosy over here in Burnaby. We're gonna head on over to the Crystal Mall. Just giving a little stroll in because I haven't seen around here either. Kind of being nosy as well. Heard there's lots of building happening right now. Lots of building. We're not gonna go in or anything like that, but look at that right there. These guys are working hard. It's looking good. They're just building the foundation right now, but really good. Look at the giant piece of machinery right on over there too, eh? I love those things. I used to have one of those as a kid. Not a big one, a toy one, but it was so much fun. Oh my goodness gracious though. What a day, what a day. It has been. So yeah. It's interesting. And like this part of Burnaby, that's why there's so many towers here already. Like Burnaby decided that they wanted to have this area here in Metrotown, like, you know, a strong core. They wanted to make it awesome. That's quite a lot of buildings that they're building. They're gonna build a lot of buildings. A lot of buildings. Which is very, very interesting to both hear and see, to be honest with you. And let's walk on the other side of the street, because I haven't walked on that side, the other side of the street in a while either. This is the mall side, so of course I've been on over here. Metrotown's just like a block away, literally. It's not that far away. There's a local MLA, happens to be in the area. That's your minister of Legislative Assembly. So that's the person that you elect for this neighborhood. So the people of Burnaby in this part of Metrotown decided to elect that person. That's awesome to see. That's who won. Great to see. And this is, of course, is Olive Street. We just came off of Olive Street, and this is the Kingsway that we're on now. I'm gonna hit the button one more time, just to make sure that I hit it. But this, if memory serves me, is a long, long night here, just because we are at the Kingsway. So, yeah, we're over by Olive Street right now. Olive Street's right behind me. We just walked off of Olive Street. Yeah, so usually it's like a minute wait here. But you can see why. There's 6 lanes here, so you got 3 lanes on either side. The Kingsway is a major thoroughway, and it used to be the one that, they were planning on turning it into a highway. It never became a highway, but they wanted to turn this giant road here into a highway. So, And they built the Vancouver side, the Burnaby side, and the Surrey side, and then they got to New Westminster, and New Westminster didn't want the highway, so that's why it's a big road, and it's still the major thoroughway. One of the best routes to get from over to Surrey from Vancouver through Burnaby is on the Kingsway here, but yeah. You always got that little snag when you're heading on over through New Westminster. Sometimes cars aren't really looking for pedestrians. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. So yeah, we're heading on over to along the Kingsway right now, all the way over to, oh look, there's a Bubble World there too. I have no idea about this place, but first things first, we're heading on over to the Crystal Mall. So let's head on over to the Crystal Mall. Oh, look, Burnaby's looking pretty good right now. Pretty good. People are still finishing up their workday, so whoever's off is off right now. There's a lot of restaurants along this way. There's even like a Big Way hot pot here, and then right around the corner from Galabby here, there's a Big Way hot pot back there too. That's wild. Or at least there was the last time I was here. Oh yeah, it's still there. I'll show it to you. It's right there, right past the Galabby right there. Big Way hot pot. Look at that. There's that Big Way logo. But yeah, welcome to Burnaby. Beautiful, beautiful city. Nice to have you here. So like literally, look at this right here. Big Way hot pot right here, over at the intersection of Wilson and the Kingsway. And then just down the way here, a little bit further, there's the other Big Way hot pot right there. Okay. Literally, 2 Big Way hot pots within 1 block. 1 block, not 2 blocks, not 3 blocks. Actually, not even 1 block difference, like on the same block. Wow. The demand for Big Way hot pot over here must be huge. And I can't blame it. It's really, really good. So, if I was out here, I'd probably go to Big Way. There's another hot pot spot further down on the Kingsway, closer to Admins. That's very good too. So, and that one's not a brand name. That's one of the, but it's set up a lot like Big Way. It's fun too. But yeah, I'm just passing by. All of these places have awesome little patios. Look at this, high fives like already. It's like, we got a roof, don't worry. You wanna sit outside today? It's nice and warm. Let's sit outside. Choco the dollar shop here, I believe this is hot pot as well. So yeah, hot pot is like, oh yeah, it definitely is. Look at this, this is a whole hot pot thing right on over here. So hot pot must be huge on over in this section of Burnaby, which is like one of the quintessential foods if you come to Vancouver that you should definitely try. Hot pot. You should definitely try hot pot. Very, very good to see. Well, we are not far away from the Crystal Mall. I can see it right ahead. Right ahead. Of course, we got the other plaza that's on over here too. Okay. There's our beautiful plaza on over here as well. This is the Orchard Plaza. Is it Old Orchard or is it just Orchard? No, it's Old Orchard Center. So this is Old Orchard Center. Look at that. See you guys. They're going somewhere. There must be a board meeting. Sean, good to see you. Dumplings are within reach. That's absolutely true. Dumplings are within reach. And you know what? I got cash too. It's just exactly what you need if you're going to a Chinese focused mall. Bring cash. Yeah, it's Old Orchard. It's Old Orchard. They had to use the word old. Justin's got the right idea. I might get rice rolls. I'm not sure. I wanted to grab some food here too. That is true. That is very, very true. Very, very true. Oh, that's in like 9 seconds. I'm not gonna make that 9 seconds. I'm not as quick as some other people. I'm not racing. That's basically it. I'm not a racer. So we're just waiting for the advance to finish right now. Look at that though, look at that. I love me a good Burnaby. 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 It's like, Burnaby is like, not Burnaby, a city, it's Burnaby. Burnaby's an awesome town. I love it. I love it. Look at that though. Beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Like it's not super rainy. When it is raining, it's just kind of like a mist. You know, I did bring the trusty umbrella just in case we need it. Just double checking I didn't lose it. Nope, still got it. Yay! That's a positive sign. But yeah, we're heading on over to the Crystal Mall. Almost there. Let's go. Let's go. There's number 19 bus right there. It's gonna go all the way to Stanley Park. You could literally take a bus from here all the way to Stanley Park. How awesome is that? And here we are. The Crystal Mall. If I was to cut this for a video, I'd like cut to me like looking up. And I'd be like, I don't know. Husband, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're down here right now to pick up the grocery item you told me about last night. So, yeah, you'll get some nice beef when I come on home. Fingers crossed. If they're sold out, I can't do anything about that. But great to have you here. And welcome to the Crystal Mall, folks. These people are going straight for the food, but I want a hot pot hero first. Something for stir-fried noodles. Never. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime I can get him to do noodles is a win for me. I think I need to go further, actually. It's built in a circle, but... Wow! Okay, there's a matcha tea lab coming out here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Saw some of the workers. They're like doing an awesome job. It's awesome to see. This is the outside plaza here. And there's the inside section right on over here. So lots of different things in here. There's even like the Haiti. This is your Haiti right on over here. There's Silkway travel, all that type of stuff. And there's the fountain. It never seems to be on. A little explicit. But it is what it is. But yeah, let's head on in and over to where we need to go. So this would be closer. So most people, if they're familiar, they'll get off of Metrotown and they'll come the other way in here. Right? And here we are. All right now. Hey, good to see you. Who's that right there? Got another vlogger in here too, but not gonna get in their way. They're doing their own thing. There's always seems to be vloggers in here. I'm gonna tip it down because we're at the counter, so it stays on my face and stays off of them. Okay. And I think first thing I need to do is pick up the meat. So this stuff's good. My husband used this, it was so awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's exactly. You read my mind. Is there a plastic bag that I can get? Anything? There's $8 right there, thank you.
You see, thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. They even have a plastic bag. I'm trying to keep the camera on me and not on anyone else, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. We're good. We got it. We got it, hubby. We got it. This stuff here is absolutely delicious. So you don't get any rice with these meals right here, but that's because you're just buying like just the meat. Absolutely delicious barbecue, Top King barbecue. So good, so good. Like they just fill the whole thing with meat instead of rice. So like when you order there, and people are like, "Did you get rice?" And then they like realize, they go down and they realize that there's more meat there. They're like, "What?" Nick, good to see you. Nice to have you on the street. We're up on the second floor. We're up on the second floor. Wow. Wow. Yeah, mission accomplished. So that'll hold up. By the time we get home, that'll hold up fine. But it's always good to pick up what the husband needs. So last time we got it's like it's very thinly sliced beef, usually used for a hot pot, but it works well in stir fries and everything else that you make. So if you're making like stir fries or anything at home, you can just throw like a few slices in there. And the thing is that, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah. And the thing is that if you go on over to a place like, I'm just like enamored with all the food here. If you go on over to a place like TNT, they'll serve the hot pot meat all rolled up and everything, frozen, and that's because they can put less in the container that day. So when they lay it flat and pile it up, you get more meat. It's so awesome. And Hot Pot Hero is definitely one of the places that you should come to if you're looking to like grab something like that, you know? So absolutely awesome. Hey, good to see you. Nice to have you on the street. What can you say? What can you do? Okay. I wanted to come on over here and get some rice rolls if they'll take me, of course. So we'll tip the camera down again. Hey, how's it going? I'm just gonna keep the camera on me. I'm just vlogging. Is that okay?
Just make sure
Yeah.
not on the video is fine.
Yeah, it's just right here. It's up, pointing up at the ceiling, just to let you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can I get for you?
can I get the minced pork rice roll? Thank you.
And you want it for here to go?
For here, please.
Perfect. Anything else?
No.
So, today will be 7
Debit, please.
whenever ready.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, waiting for a table. That's another thing. The table will find us. I actually want to kind of go down and eat outside, so, but yeah, we might eat in here. It doesn't matter. Either way. The table will find us. But yeah, so awesome. So awesome. So this is like classic. I'm just keeping an eye out. You never know. You never know. But yeah, so awesome. So awesome. I'm definitely trying to keep my eye out and score a table. Someone's packing up. This is perfect. Is it okay if I take the table? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, we're good, and we're right by the stall too. So I can just run on over to the stall and watch my stuff at the same time. Ah. So what a day. $50, you get some nice rice rolls on over here. This is Stone Mills, or this is a Dak Mai, and they specialize in stone mill rice rolls and Cantonese soups. When you're over here, it's good to bring cash, but there are a lot of the places on over here will take card as well if you happen to forget the cash. The best thing is if you're in Richmond, bring cash, but bringing cash here is too. Mad Chicken is on over here too. I'm gonna wait for husband to explore that. Yeah, I'm gonna get my rice rolls right now, and we're gonna be happy. So let me put the name in there for you. So Dak Mai rice rolls, what they have in YouTube. All right. Copy. Awesome. We're going to the chat now. We're putting it in the chat for you. Not gonna take long. And then you'll know where it is and where it's located and stuff like that too. Yeah. So you can try it out yourself. Dak Mai rice roll. Pay. To go. We're all covered now. So yeah, howdy folks. My name is Jerome Forestwood. We're over here right now. We're currently in the Crystal Mall. That's not ours. That's somebody else. So, and we're just waiting for our rice rolls. Rice rolls take a hot minute to make, so don't expect them to come right away or anything like that. Okay, it looks like somebody who made two people who made orders before me. There's probably a bunch of people over here who made orders. Something easy to pick up and it tastes really good. Yeah. Robert, good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. Yeah, we're just over at the Crystal Mall right now. And just chilling out. That's what we're doing today. Great to have you here. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah. But what a day. What a day. It has been an interesting day. So, you know, got up, did work. When I got back home from work, of course, I was able to. No, that's not us. Yeah, there's a pile of people getting a bunch of different food on over. I just saw a dad with their wife and kid, and they were just like, they have like multiples right now because everyone kind of wanted something different. So he's just trying to figure out which one it was. He was looking at it for a sec. And that's the thing, like they usually put the logo on it and everything like that. So it's easy to figure out if you do happen to get like 1, 2, or figure out where it is. And then you go, and that can happen, especially if you're like ordering food from multiple locations here, just because you want to try it. So, So one of our friends, Nacho and Susie, they call this place like pretty much like if you want Hong Kong style food, this is where you come. Okay, if you happen to be in Burnaby, this is one of the locations that you come to, and they've come and met up with us here too, back in the day. So yeah, most of the time we're heading down to Richmond though to pick up food these days. But hey, cannot say anything wrong about that. Are these Vietnamese rice rolls? No, these are not Vietnamese rice rolls. These are Cantonese rice rolls. Definitely Cantonese rice rolls. Or as close as you can get, I'm assuming. So, yeah. Great mall for fried chicken, if anyone is wondering. Also a good spot for incredible steamed buns and dumplings. Absolutely, absolutely. Robert, I was not expecting that. Thank you very much. $14.99 Australian dollars. That's great. Oh, it's our turn. I appreciate the super chat. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
You can get some sauce on the side.
So they have like chili sauce and spices on over here. I'm just not going to show it to you guys because we got the staff right next door. So we're not going to worry about that. Okay. Oh, I love this. I just douse it in chili sauce. And it's not like a super hot chili sauce or anything like that. And so but there it is right there. There it is. It doesn't look like much, to be honest with you. But it is delicious. What can I say? But Robert, thank you very, very much. That's greatly appreciated. Okay, that just covered the bill. Thank you very much. That helps out with the journey. So, and it's like, yeah, there's incredible. Yeah, so thank you very much. House is talking about all the incredible food here. Looks like a Malay curry house. There's a bunch of good stuff here. There's a bunch of good stuff. Hey Hey Rice Roll isn't here anymore, and no one's taken that stall, but like, why would Hey Hey be here? Like, because Dak Mai like kicks their butt every time, so. So this is like a dumpling. It's like a, what they do is they have like the dumpling like in a liquid form, and they kind of put it on a big old grill, okay? And they spread it out, they make it all like thin, and then it turns into like a little dumpling. They put the meat inside, and then they scrape it on up and roll it on up. And you get this tray of dumpling and meat right here. Absolutely delicious. There's some of the pork, so you can see some of the pork cooked all the way through. Oh. Like the sauce is like hitting the spot. I love it. I love it. When Asa was like, come on over and pick up some hot pot meat for me from Hot Pot here, I was like, yeah, I can do that. I'm definitely gonna film it, and then I'm gonna eat some of this. So in between the big pieces, they have a whole pile of pork in there too. And you can get it with shrimp, you can get it with vegetables, you can get it with pork, you can get it with chicken. Okay, and they have more up there. We'll just come on over and look at the menu. Oh, the chili sauce is just hitting the spot. Definitely. If you eat it plain, it's kind of like boring, but they have like a sweet sauce. They have a sesame sauce. We have a hoisin sauce. What I like is the chili sauce, but yeah, just get one of the sauces and pour it on. They have like a whole sauce station right next door. But just delicious. And this is quintessentially Vancouver comfort food. And Vancouver comfort food can be everything from, you know, going and getting a nice hoagie over at Nat's Pizzeria to coming on over to Burnaby to Crystal Mall and getting some nice rice rolls. Like, comfort food. It's like something that's easy to make, it's cheap and affordable. And just something that brings back memories too. When I came to Vancouver, rice rolls was one of the first things that I actually had. And so, if you're not used to eating kind of Hong Kong style food or stuff like that, maybe you've never had it before and stuff like that, and the rice rolls is a good entryway. That and like xiaolongbao, like Asa was saying, that one's a little more complicated to eat, but like just regular dumplings too, just like Justin was talking about. But yeah, we are having a version of dumplings right now. It's more of a roll, but that's what it is. And you would see this like when we went to Calgary to like, and if you're going to like the Great Western, I believe it is, over in I'm not saying that restaurant right, but the one where they wheel the dumplings to you, okay, over on Victoria Street. What you'll get is, I think it's on Victoria Street. My memory, sometimes it's all over the place. Anyways, they'll wheel out things like rice rolls, things like dumplings, things like shumai, all that type of stuff for you. But yeah, you can just come on over here and get like a big giant plate of it and enjoy it. Daniel's like, you're not from Vancouver? What? Not from Vancouver? No, I moved here like 4 years ago. Yeah. No, I'm definitely not from Vancouver. Never said I was. Not born here. Do I live here and work here? Yeah. Golden Swan? Yeah, well, that's one of them. I can't remember, Andrew, off the top of my head, but like, definitely need to go back and check out some of these other places. So, yeah, we've been to so many restaurants. Sometimes I forget, because sometimes you go to the restaurant just because you want to try it. Sometimes we go to film it. Sometimes we just want to go and enjoy it. I guess I'm going to have to put it back on my list because if I can't remember, it's time to go back and explore again. But yeah, come on down here, enjoy some food, have some good food. And that's the message that I'm trying to say. I'm trying to, and you get to support local businesses too. These are all small businesses in here. A few of them are franchises. Like, it's a J&G fried chicken on over here, which is a franchise. There's a Shinny Tea around the corner that's also a franchise. But a lot of these are smaller, independently owned businesses, and they employ staff, and they employ people. They give people, income. What that? And you can see joy across my face right now. Comfort food. That's why it's gone. There's like, so I show up. There's like waves on a day like this. I want to try happy hour at $10 pho at Chow Mommy on Hastings. We had the $10 pho. I don't know. I don't think we had it at Chow Mommy. At Chow Mommy, we had one of their bigger platters on the Burnaby one. But we had like the cheap and affordable. No, we had the happy hour special with the pho over at the Chow Mommy Express down in, I believe it's Granville Station. Yeah, I think it's Granville Station. The Seymour Street entrance. The Seymour Street or the Dunsmuir Street entrance, you can get on over there. So, but yeah, I haven't had the $10 one there yet. Henry has though. Okay, Henry Quatch. So I watched his video on that. That was a very good video. So it looks good. It looks good. And I can tell you right now that their pho that you have over at, I need to do that more on film for you. I don't think we did that on film. Like I need to go on over to Granville Street. Okay, and go to the Dunsmuir Street entrance and just get the pho on over there. So like next heavy rainy day, we'll go ahead and we'll do that over at Chow Mommy for you guys. Okay, and show you the pho on over there. It's very, very good, very, very good. So yeah, at the at the Chow Mommy Express. Yeah. So absolutely, absolutely delicious though. But like that's the thing, it's kind of a given, you know? It's Chow Mommy, of course it's gonna be good. That's the thing too. We're spoiled with a lot of really amazing Chinese food and Korean food and Japanese food and Filipino food and other food in here too, Malaysian, Indonesian, all that type of stuff. But to be honest with you, like some of the Vietnamese food that's over here knocks me off my socks sometimes. Just knocks me off my socks. So there's another place that I like on over here in Burnaby called the Hat Cafe, and just the quality of their food and the prices you get, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get up. Let's get going, because we're gonna head on out. And we're going to go somewhere else. First thing I wanted to do though is walk around here just a little bit more. Here in Burnaby, just see a little bit more. So I think we'll walk along the Kingsway and then around the mall. We're not going to go in the mall, so. So you gotta clean up your own table and all that stuff, guys. So when you're over here, just remember to clean up. Okay, let's head on back down now. But like the food is ridiculously good on over here. Definitely try it out, definitely. And we haven't tried all of it out. So. And there's like more. This is like the main food hall over here too. A lot of different restaurants on both sides down here as well. Okay, a lot of good restaurants. But at this time of year, they are closing a little early. You can see Icy House right on over here. It's done for the day. When does happy hour start? At 4 o'clock? Absolutely. It's always 4 o'clock in my book. Unfortunately, that's not how the restaurants run, though. Usually happy hours like 3 to 5. Sometimes they'll do like 3:30 to 5:30. Sometimes they do like 4 to 6. If it's like a bigger restaurant, they'll also they'll occasionally do. How can I explain this? I want to explain this properly to you guys. They'll occasionally do in a late night evening one as well. So yeah, but like Andrew's right on there. Like the big bunch of it is 2 to 6. So 2 to 6. But yeah, you know, that little bit of slower time just before it starts picking up at 6 p.m. and midday in the afternoon just after lunch. So. Let's head back on over to the Kingsway here. Andrew said just went to the craft brewery at Olympic Village on Sunday. Happy hour all day. Yeah, the breweries would really do that more in the wintertime. They do that in Toronto as well. When the cold weather's in, I haven't been in the brewery in a long time, to be honest with you. Just been taking that sabbatical. It's been almost a year now. I think we have to go all the way back to March, so. Yeah, so it's been 10 months of no alcohol, and I can't complain. Cannot complain. But if you guys like the brews on over here, I can tell you I drank plenty of them. Year 1, 2, and 3 of being in Vancouver. And they are very good. They make some delicious beer out here. So awesome. So awesome. Hey, let's keep going. Crossing the street here. And like, the fog is kind of cool. It's like New Year's. New Year's, it was all foggy. This is awesome. Yeah, beautiful Burnaby night. That's absolutely true. There's a really good currency exchange at the Crystal Mall. Really good rates. Okay, there's Jerry. You got tips. You're getting tips, folks. Would it be Prime FX right on over here? See what Andrew was talking about? And there's one currency exchange. But Andrew, if you're talking about another one, that's okay. Just giving the wink emoji. Very good to hear. Very good. It's like a dynasty over here, but there's no lights. I'm like, what's going on with the dynasty? Who knows? But yeah, we are over here right now. This is the Kingsway in Burnaby. We're over by the mall as well. Just left the Crystal Mall. Right next to the Crystal Mall is Station Square, and Metrotown's on the other side of this too. So I'm gonna head on through Station Square and head on over to Metrotown Station. I love this thing because of the blue light here. It just makes the sculpture pop. So awesome here. Look at how foggy it is here. See how you're getting that hazy effect of the camera on the lights? That's the fun part about filming in the fog. Yeah, we're right next to Sleep Country right now. Actually, that's right behind us. And look at that. Look at those lights. So awesome when it gets foggy out. So awesome. Love it. Okay, so we're crossing McKay Avenue. And we're over at the Station Square now. And this is a condominium and housing and townhouse complex. And they of course have different things for purchase on the ground. So here's Regency Lexus right on over here. And they have grocery stores and restaurants and a whole bunch of stuff. Just trying to create a place that people can call home and rest and relax without having to go all over the place. And you can see it is busy. It is busy. A and B sound too. Ah! What a day, what a day. Good old days of Palladium and the Rainforest Cafe and Metro. Oh, you guys must have good memories of that. I remember when Palladium came into Toronto too. That was like a crazy thing. It was just like, oh my gosh. And like the Rainforest Cafe. I'm very familiar with the Rainforest Cafe. I do have family in Niagara Falls. And they always used to recommend that people go to the Rainforest Cafe. So, Then I don't have the memories on over here. I never experienced Palladium in Metro Vancouver or the Rainforest Cafe in Metro Vancouver. So, but yeah, I can relate. Can definitely relate. And a nice little Kokoro across the street there. Nice light there. Some of the Christmas decorations out. They didn't catch this one. But yeah, let's keep going. Beautiful, beautiful street here. And we're outside of another hot pot restaurant here. So yeah, this is Hot Pot Central. Right on over here. Look, boy, another dollar shop. Another dollar shop. A and B. I'll let you guys have that conversation. So this is Kingsborough right on over here. We're gonna wait, we're not gonna race it. Now this is Kingsborough and Silver Drive. It's a nice little JJ being across the street there if you need it. Memories. People have every memories of stores that they used to go to. It's awesome. We are right here by Metropolis and Metrotown. It's so awesome. So they're almost ready to go. Almost ready. It's usually about a minute or two. If they have people coming out of the parking lot all the time. Okay, I believe we're about to go. And the lights are changing. There we go. It's our turn. Make sure car doesn't hit me. Okay, I'm in the clear. We're good, we crossed the street. And we're still alive. That's the main part. But yeah, Station Square, right on over here. Nice little place. Lots of different box stores in here too. So if you happen to be in the area, you can come down here. They have a nice little grocery store in here, or Rexall, sorry, drugstore type thing. If you want your groceries, just gotta go on over to the Crystal Mall. A nice little Boston pizza in here too, if you want that type of experience. And there's some of your choices. And then you realize that there are a whole lot of shops here, and then running from the SkyTrain station into the mall and back into the SkyTrain station, which is what was happening apparently. So but yeah, they should have definitely just taken it down. But then again, it's not property of the SkyTrain station or the city. It's property of Metropolis and Metrotown. And I bet it would cost the owners a bit of money to take it down. So, Now, it should tell you, used to have an Eaton's, a Zellers, and the Bay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's Metrotown Mall there. This is how foggy it's started to get. That's pretty foggy. And a Sears as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Yeah, all the old Canadian stores. All the old Canadian stores. There's the 119, that's gonna go to Edmund Station. Almost, there it is, it's our turn. There we go. And let's go to the far side, because then I can take the escalator. Good to see ya. Ah! So this is the bus loop over here. You guys who have the historical memory, you know, we just came back here 4 years ago. You're gonna know this stuff better than us right now. And there's the bus loop right on over there for you. This is the bridge that Andrew was talking about right on over here. So you used to be able to go from the SkyTrain station here, and it literally connected to the old SkyTrain station. And of course, you used to be able to walk into the mall here and walk back on into the SkyTrain station. But the reason they took it down, oh, Nelly behind me. The reason they took it down is because they want people to walk around here now. And as you can see, like, are you really gonna visit the Crystal Mall if you don't get out of this bridge right here? And the kind of like the whole radius here. So yeah, oh yeah, that was a serious O'Nelly. So, but yeah, the Crystal Mall is just one of the many places that they wanted more people to go to, more people to find and discover. And with these new businesses coming in here, there's a whole bunch of new space down here in these new towers that are coming in. There's a whole slew of restaurants on this side of the station as well. Okay. We're riding up the escalator. Yeah. I'm not the busker. I think we're even beyond Ukrainian Christmas now because they have their Christmas like a week later in January. That's okay. He's still good. He's doing something. He's making people happy. Oh, we got transit officers doing their thing. Oh wow. Okay, so someone was like, the officer is like blunt with them, like you're not paying. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think I need to be on the other side, so we'll get off at Royal Oak. I totally got on the wrong SkyTrain station. That's okay. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, it is Lunar New Year's season. That's absolutely right. That's true. It's very, very true. Very, very true. So now we're gonna get a little oh Nelly. If you get on the wrong SkyTrain because you were just in a rush and not paying attention, this is what you do. You just get off and you get on the train that's going in the other direction. You might have to wait. You might want to say some expletives if you're having that type of day, but yeah, not super hard to do. We need to be on this side. And look, it's not even that long. So wait, was I on the right way? I was totally confused now. Oh, I was on the right train. Oh, okay, I was on the right train. Don't worry, I messed things up. I'll just wait 3 minutes for the next train. At least I was trying to make sure I was on the, oh my gosh, I've been all over the place today. Hey guys, good to see you. But wow, what a day, what a day. What a day. Yeah, I thought I got on the wrong train, but I got on the right train. I'm having one of those days. At least I picked up the groceries for my husband. Let's just leave it at that. What a day, what a day. The Mark 1s are being decommissioned, going to miss the old Mark. Yeah, the old Mark 1s used to be noisy and rickety. There was nothing wrong with them other than that, okay? And there wasn't even anything wrong with that. People found like a subtle comfort in that sound. That's why a lot of those ambient videos did it. Yeah, I started at a Patterson station here, eh? What can you say? It's like, the other thing is that this is some good advice for you. If you're not sure what train you're on and you have the time, get off the train, make sure you're on the right train. If that means that you have to wait a few more minutes, it's not a big problem, especially at this time of day. Like, what is it, 5:27 right now? You're gonna have trains coming literally every 3 minutes right on over here during the weekday. During the weekends, it's a little slower. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. What a day, though. What a day. What a day. So yeah, we'll just wait for the next train, and then we'll get on that one. And we'll head back on out and keep going. But yeah, I had a good seat too. Man. It's like, yeah, and watch the next train come, it's all packed and stuff like that. Yeah. Generally this way though, if you're heading back into the downtown, you can find a seat. And sometimes you'll still have to stand depending on the time of day. So there. I got a flat rate yesterday, so I took the SkyTrain today. Oh, very cool, very cool. I definitely think I need to put some cash on my SkyTrain. So, like, showing stuff out the window right now isn't going to be very productive for you guys. So I'll just sit and chat as we're heading on over. This section here is a little less packed. Oh, it is packed. It is full. It's full of people. It is full. I think we'll go stand on over here. And now you get darkness. Because that's all it is right now, darkness. But yeah. I guess this is the new sound. Like if you're an urbanite, some people find this soothing. Like it puts them to sleep because they kind of go into the same kind of REM pattern when you get a little snoozy on the train. Like if you're riding all the way from Surrey to downtown Vancouver or back, sometimes you get a little sleepy. It's a bit of a trek. You can see a little bit more light over here, but you can see it's still like very, very dark, very, very dark. But we're gonna pull into Joyce Collingwood Station in a sec. So. Okay. So we're at Joyce Collingwood Station. Gonna keep the camera on me for a sec while people make the mad dash in. Gavin, true Sky Cane definitely makes you tired. It's true. Yeah, there's a few times I've just jumped on the SkyTrain and just wanted to fall asleep. All the time, Gavin, all the time. Melanie, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, I got a new video. I just finished editing the latest neighborhood checkup. So I got to put music to it still, and just double check all of the cuts and everything. But it's ready. It's ready. So I should have a video soon. If I can't get it out to the members, because this is one that I'm trying to get out tomorrow, either that or Friday. If I can't get it out to the members first, for the members, I'll throw you a premiere. It'll be for the members. That's something I should tell YouTube. Cool, but yeah, we'll do a premiere then, in case, and then we'll try to get all the other videos out to you, out to members first. But yeah, definitely cool. If I can get it out in time, though, I always like to make it members first, you know, just so it's fun that way. Yeah, but what a day. Okay, we just pulled into 29th Avenue station here. The station doesn't get as busy. There's some people climbing on. Just trying to give them a break. There we go, right there. So here's 29th Avenue station here. The thing about this station here, So there's a lot of smaller apartments around here, as well as single fizzy. Gavin's like, I hate going on the SkyTrain after a Canucks game. Gets so busy. That's true. That's true. I don't go to the Canucks games, but I can confirm myself, being on some of those SkyTrains, it gets busy, it gets noisy. I don't mind it, but you're more than welcome to have your own opinion on that. Definitely. Definitely. There's nothing wrong with saying that. I just kind of laugh and chuckle it off. But yeah, I know it can like really get to some people. So I feel ya. There's some days where I'm tired and I'm coming home from work and maybe I had to go on over to Surrey or something like that. So instead of my buddy driving me, sometimes I'm stuck on the train coming back. And in that case there, when it gets packed, I'm just grated. And I just bite my lip because it's no one's fault. Everyone else is trying to get to it again. I'm just having a bad day. So definitely feel it. Look at these kitchens. Oh, Nick, the shade. Oh, the shade. That is our resident Nick. Nick is an expert at throwing shade. Nick, thank you for putting a smile on my face. It's appreciated. Oilers are taking it home this year. That's what Justin's saying. Oh, that's good. They're a good fan base. When they were playing the Canucks 2 years ago, I think it was now, on over here, they were chirpy and everything like that, but in the most friendliest way. That's the thing. Like, the Oilers fan, Edmonton fans, the Calgary fans, people from Alberta, just so awesome. That's good, Cap. Keeps you busy. Puts a smile on your face. That's the important part. Off-grid Andrew, thanks for showing me home again. No problem. Great to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. It's a little dark outside right now, so otherwise we'd be looking out the window, but yeah. Gavin says he could talk hockey all day. There you go. I have some friends who definitely talk hockey all day. Yeah. B. Bangor, watching from Bracebridge, Ontario. I love Bracebridge. Like, it's snowy there right now, right? Like, they have this waterfall, and they have like a boardwalk step plank to look at the waterfall in Bracebridge. Like, it's an awesome town. It's an awesome town. So yeah, if you've never been to Bracebridge, Ontario, guys, it's a gorgeous town. Okay. I used to, for a little bit, I actually lived in Torrance, Ontario, just outside of Gravenhurst, which is real close to Bracebridge. I was out there driving, guiding trips and stuff like that. A great little canoe trip area. Dog sledding, you can get a little bit of dog sledding in there too, but let's be honest, the tripping and the ice climbing is a little more popular. What's that? Yeah? Well, dang, all the way from Bracebridge to the West Coast. That's so cool. So cool. Gavin likes Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. Can't complain. Can't complain myself. Good player. There's part of the drive right there, and then we get darkness again. Darkness. But yeah, so we just left Commercial Broadway, so we're headed on over to, what's the next station here? Main Street Science Road, so we're almost back downtown. And then I'll just stretch my legs out downtown for you. We got a little nosy, and I'll get a little nosier. Nah, it won't take long. Just City saying Torrance is good for star watching. Yeah. I can definitely agree with that. There's not a lot in Torrance, Ontario, but that's where the Outfitters was. So yeah, that's where I live. That's where I work. Where are we heading? We're heading back downtown. So right now, you can see down below we're passing a lot of car dealerships over here. They're part of the downtown, but beyond that, it's considered Mount Pleasant. And depending on what side of Ontario Street you're on, you're in East Vancouver or Westside Vancouver. In this case, we're on the east side of Vancouver, technically.
Exit here for long-distance rail and bus services from Pacific Central Station.
Yeah, so just heading back home because that's where home is, downtown. And this is Main Street Science World Station. Awesome. A lot of these people are heading home from a day at work, or there's a few colleges over here too. Columbia College would be the big one on over here. And so, yeah, but yeah. It's your second of your third favorite station. Ah! That's cool. That's cool. There she is, all lit up. That is our science world. And there's a BC place right there. Kevin's like, home of science. Absolutely. You got it. Yeah, we're really close to the stadium too.
On the left, the elevator at this station.
So there's Rogers Arena right there. There's the Canucks home. And here we are, Chinatown Station. Doesn't look like anyone's coming through the door. We'll head on over to Granville. And this is where we go underground. Underground! Justin's saying the game on Saturday will be great. Well, I wish you guys the best at the game. It's like Asif when he's waiting for the new episode of Drag Race. He loves it. He has a whole play up to it and everything. Okay? And sports is the exact same thing, just a different sport. Okay. Let's let these right angles readjust the camera for us. That machine learning technology. There we are. We're leveled again. Ah, good to see you. What a day, what a day. Okay, let's head on up. So I'm just gonna ride up. So what a day, what a day. It's a lot easier to ride up. If you walk up, like it's a bit of work. Especially on this one. It's like a huff. A very, very long escalator here. I can see it's like super steep here too. That's the crazy thing. Christine, oh my gosh. How tall are you? I'm tall enough. Yeah. Like I'll walk down the escalator here, and I used to walk up regularly, but like now I'm just kind of like, if you're not in a rush, there's no point in walking. It's like 3 or 4 flights of stairs in a tall home. So yeah, that's a super long escalator, in my opinion. There's our busker right there for you. Oh, I need to put money on my card tonight. That's so I went technically and did a 2-fare ride, so I got charged like $1 or something like that extra to head on over to Burnaby. Nothing wrong with that. I'm perfectly fine with that and stuff. Usually I keep a little bit of extra change on my card. Luna, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, Christine just joined too. Okay, but I'll $1.50. That's okay. I'll put $20 extra on just in case you do any kind of zone 2 fares again. Yeah, great to have you. Thanks, Jeff. And here we are. We are back at Granville Street. Back at Granville Street. How's it going? It's going pretty good. It's one of those days. I'm just out and about right now. Chilling out. We headed on over to Crystal Mall. I picked up some groceries for the husband. Got some rice rolls for myself. And now we're back out here and down in the area. We got another busker. Oh, he's good. Oh, Nelly. Doing Sinead. That's awesome. The mist has come back to the downtown. When I was over in Burnaby, it wasn't quite there, but it's definitely over here. So it's like super misty on over here right now. Super, super misty. It's probably because we're right by the ocean on over here. Burnaby's a little more inland. So you get a little bit more precipitation and you're closer to the ocean. Not all the time, but more regularly, I feel. Troy's on over here and I finally have change. I'm dropping my loonie. He's awesome. Love him. Love him. He's one of my favorites. That's awesome. He ripped one for me. That was great. I think he was going to rip one either way. I'll riff. He's a crazy good player. Look at that. Those lights are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, Troy worked hard to get that electric equipment and stuff like that. He didn't have all of that. He started out just 2 years ago down here in downtown Vancouver. No microphone, just an acoustic guitar, a few broken guitar strings too. And he has bussed hard. He's gotten better at playing guitar. And yeah, and now he is one of the premier buskers down here in town. I'm sure he makes a little bit of good coin, but he's also working very hard. It's very, very hard. So yeah, you got to give him a heads up right there. That was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, and here we are. These lights are crazy. I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna have to pull out the umbrella for the camera gear. It's a little wet. It's a little wet. So we'll see if we can get the umbrella out. This is the umbrellas for the camera, guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using an umbrella. Let's go on the other side of the street. And look at that. Is that not beautiful? That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And like the lights tonight are just epic. They just glow. Well, let's head up to our art street and over. Actually, I wanted to get something to drink. Let's head on over to Breka and grab a nice little mocha or something on over there. This Cafe Row on over here is almost closed. So I'll head this way. Get some beer, but I'm taking a sabbatical from alcohol right now. I'll let you get some beer. Don't worry, you didn't know that. I was just teasing you. Oh wow, look at this right here. Look at that right there. Oh my goodness gracious. End of season sale. This is awesome. Okay. I might have to pop into Roots. And there's the icon and the legend, one of Vancouver's very own, right on over here. Lululemon started on over here. International shade now. We even saw them in Bali. And we saw this one too. This is another Vancouver special right on over here. Architects. These are, it's a bit more of an expensive store. It's a ski store. Of course it's gonna, a ski clothing store. Of course it's gonna be expensive. You know? Ski clothing, camping, that type of stuff. You know, all of that outdoor gear. You know, you think it'd be cheap to go camping out in the outdoors, but no. Costs a lot of money. A lot of money. Ah, that's the funny part. That's the funny part. So I'm just gonna go on over to Breka so I can grab a nice little treat. I'm in the mood for like a mocha of some assortment. It's like the rain is all over the place today. It's like hit or miss, and it just let up. But also, just looking at this fog here, this is just so beautiful to film through. So yeah, we'll head on over to Bute Street. I'm on this street regularly. This is one of the main strips here in the downtown core for those people that are familiar. Here in Vancouver. It's technically on the West End side, so in the West End neighborhood, but yeah, over here. Very awesome. This is new. Oh, so this used to be the old couture place. Now it's Oh So Gifts. I think a tourist store is a good idea. Sell a few, but there's two other tourist stores on the strip, and so that'll be interesting. There's another one that sells the same kind of stuff down the street there, and like literally the same type of stuff. But hey, if they want to make a go at it, cool to see. Cool to see. There's the Robson bus. I'm heading over to this Breka over here because it's a little more comfy. I'll walk on this side so that it doesn't. So we walked on the other side last time. Yeah, with the fog, it looks gorgeous. I know. And that's one of the reasons I decided to come to Robson Street too. Just because you have all of these lights here. It's one of the brighter streets. Like you saw when I was on the SkyTrain. It got really dark in some parts. Some parts of Vancouver are so dark. So dark. But when you come to these, as they call them from the 1995 Vancouver City Plan, village streets, even Robson Street is like the downtown village part, which is interesting to see all this old terminology of how they describe our area. This is where you get the lights. So if you're like in a Greek town or, you know, Victoria Street and the big retail areas, you'll have lots of lights on the street and stuff like that. But if you're just traveling through, an old residential Burnaby or the east side of Vancouver and stuff like that. Or you go further into the west side of Vancouver, into the houses in Kitsilano and stuff like that. It just gets dark. Just dark. There's a few street lights, but very, very dark still. Oh, I love this. Love it. Oh, it's one of those days where you could literally have a nice little drinky. Outside. There's Bear. Very cool. This place is really good too. I should go back in here and get another sweet. I had their durian one on camera, but they have some really, really good bubble waffles in there. It's so quiet on over here right now. Wow. It's busy. It's not super busy. It was foggy on New Year's as well. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was very foggy on New Year's. Very, very foggy. I'm just vlogging. I'm just gonna keep the camera on me. I just wanted to make sure it was okay. Cool. Yeah. Can I get a Hedgehog Mocha?
What size would you like?
Large, please.
Do you need whipped cream on top?
No whipped cream. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, it read it. We success, guys. Well, yes, success. Can I get the receipt, please? Thank you. So we'll just wait. We'll just wait for our drink. There's a few other drinkies coming in for people right now. We're not the first. Yeah, it was so foggy on New Year's, Nick. That is so true. That is so true. So true. Yeah, so we'll just stand. We'll just wait. It's not going to take long, and then we'll have a nice little drinky, and we'll be able to drink that, and it'll be good. So yeah, but we're over here at Breka Bakery. This is like your go-to place if you happen to be in the neighborhood and stuff like that. If you want a little coffee, and it's like you know this place is going to be open. It's open 24 hours a day, so it's good to have. So yeah, no, that's a dark chocolate. 56. Is that the Hedgehog? Yeah. Thank you. They did an awesome job. Okay. Look at that. That is awesome. That is what I want. Ah. Okay, we can actually get a seat down here today. So. I think we're good. I think we're good. We got a seat today. I'm so happy. I'm so giddy we have a seat. Sometimes the seat finds you. Sometimes, like, I have a pocket full of like receipts and cash right now. I just kind of want to organize it. The thing is that if I would have stayed in the Hot Pot Hero line, it was starting to pick up and get busy. And then it's just like an army on over there of Hot Pot Hero. Of people. Yeah, so just kind of like a pile of bills down here and receipts from the different places we went to. Dakmai, Hot Pot Hero, and Breka, of course, here. Just organize those. Yeah. B. Bangor is asking, do you do this as your main job? No, this job just helps pay a bit of the groceries. That's all it does. No, we have fun. That's it too. It's better than being sitting at home watching TV all day. Okay? And to be honest with you, yeah, it's fun to get out and explore. Even if it's just coming back to Robson Street again, it's something to get you out and about and around. I never thought it would make money or anything like that, but then all of a sudden I hit 1,000 viewers, and then now we've just passed 9,000 viewers. So yeah, I never thought it would get this big. I was just thinking to myself, like, I need to keep myself busy. I started probably in the second year of the great event that we just went through too. So I just wanted to get out. I was already going out for strolls and stuff like that, and it was just an opportunity to make an excuse to go somewhere else. Oh, I hadn't been on over there, or oh, I hadn't been there. And slowly but surely we went from one point perspective walking videos to now sitting in a cafe sharing my experience with you, with me on camera talking to you folks right here. So yeah, it definitely pays off. And in the future, as the channel grows, hopefully it will get bigger. And then hopefully it can become the full-time job. But right now, no, it's not a full-time job, but it has allotted me an opportunity to travel. Justin's saying, congrats, Jerome. You deserve a lot of it for grinding every day. Yeah. And it keeps me out of trouble. At least that's what I tend to think. Nick might disagree after the 10,000 views we got on TikTok. That it keeps you out of trouble. But Nick's still there for the drama. So you can check out my latest TikTok if you want to see the drama. They do a good job. I believe this has nutmeg in it. It's something in it, the Hedgehog, that makes it both chocolatey and nutty. Okay, so very, very good. And that way. And that's kind of how I like it. Yeah, it's kind of like it might not be nutmeg, it may be hazelnut. I think that's what it is, hazelnut. Nick's laughing. But wow, what a day, what a day. Just imagine the guy on the TikTok, Nick. I gotta put a new TikTok on, because I don't want to keep like like that. Like the story and the narrative of the TikTok is positive, but the interaction on it was the negative drama part. I want to kind of put up something pleasant. So I think I'll make a short or something like that and throw it up there. You know. So it's not the first TikTok there, but like we'll definitely keep it at the top for a little bit. About the other guy, oh my gosh, that guy got so much shade from the public. There's like a few people who were like, I know that guy. Oh my gosh, he's probably regretting it now. What can you say? What can you say? So yeah, I just love coming on over to Breka Bakery and or another place and just have a nice drink. Like at this time of day, what is this, like almost 6 o'clock now and stuff like that? This coffee is not going to keep me up all night. I know for some people it would keep you up all night. I've had 2 or 3 coffees already today. One of them was technically a matcha latte from Anne Ayek Instant Matcha Latte. The other one was I didn't get a G7. We're out of G7 pack, so I need to go pick up some more coffee. But yeah, I had there's like this Vietnamese one. I can't remember what they have on the outside of it. I believe they have the name Pho on the outside. Like they're trying to complement coffee with Pho. That's kind of like their selling point. Another Vietnamese instant coffee pack. Just so good, so good. Asia does coffee different. But yeah, I'm going to burn off this probably in about 3 hours. My body's going to go through the caffeine, and then I'll be falling asleep at home and stuff like that. But yeah, I love coming on over to the cafe. It's like, this is such a Vancouver thing to do. Just kind of come on in, sit down, find a nice table, chill out, maybe do a little bit of people watching, that type of thing. Or in this case, you're watching me. I'm sharing my cafe experience with you. There's a lot of people working on computers here and stuff like that too. And it's just good to be around other people sometimes too. Very healthy to be around people and just feel the vibe. Just suck in all the energy, just get the ambient energy or the or residual energy and stuff like that too. You just feel a little more alive too, rather than just sitting at home all day. So, or in my case, crammed in an office place. And so, yeah, definitely enjoy it. But yeah, so what an adventure! What an adventure it has been. And yeah, I wanna be able to go home after this and give it something good. But I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my cafe experience with you first. B-Banger's like, I love just watching vibes like that. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. Just coming in here and chilling out. So, and you, at least like when I come in here, like I'm not going to show all the people. We're going to try to respect their privacy. Sometimes there might be someone caught in the back and stuff like that of the camera, and that's okay. Most people don't mind and stuff like that. They know I'm not trying to be intrusive. But it's great to come on over here and just kind of chill out and relax, and you guys can hear the ambient noise too. Dustin's like, recommendation for a future video if you can make it on an airport shuttle bus. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Okay, I'd have to look into that. So I'm not going to commit myself to that. And if that would cost extra, then no. But like, if we're ever flying somewhere and we're leaving early in the morning, that's one of the options that I would take. Or like from the taxi cab, so you still get that kind of view. Yeah. Not a good. I'm not knocking the idea. But we are trying to save up a little bit of money so that we can like go on and travel a little bit more in the summertime and stuff like that. And so I want to take Asif to do a few more Canadian cities just so he gets an opportunity to see some of the cool stuff that's around here. Drazine, good to see Drazine, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, nice to have you here. We're over at Breka Bakery right now. Let me get the logo for you. Logo, come here. There's the logo. Breka Bakery. We're gonna make the thumbnail right now. Well, we'll see if that works. If it doesn't, we're not gonna worry. I might do the rice rolls, but it doesn't look like that appeasing. People are kind of like, what is that? Can't wait for the summer. Like, that's the thing. It's like, Justin's saying can't wait for the summer festival vibes and festival lives and stuff like that too. Yeah, So like I love doing summertime festivals and stuff like that too. And there's always something going on. But like right now, literally waiting for something to happen on the weekend again. Waiting. I cannot wait till Lunar New Year. I am trying to find something or other. But right now, all that they're offering is the farmers markets. And I love the farmers markets, but I don't want to take you guys there all the time. So, yeah. Drazine saying I love Breka. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I love it too. I love it too. And so a lot of people just kind of in here and doing work and stuff. So when I was a student, one of the places that I liked to sit when I was a student at the University of Windsor, which is where I did some of my studies, I always like to sit in busy places and stuff like that. And there was like an engineering building there. I had a lot of engineering friends and stuff like that, and, you know, being in the sciences and all that stuff. Okay, so they would have these awesome places where you could just hang out with everyone else, and you could sit at the top there, and you could like look down too. So not only do you have like, you could sit there, work at your computer and look down and see people like a few floors down, but there was also people behind you and you could hang out with people and stuff like that too. Always loved working in those busy spots. And every once in a while you'll see me coffee shop hopping from spot to spot now when I'm doing like the remote work situation. Some days I'm just not at home. Okay, when it's a remote work day, I'm just hopping from coffee shop to coffee shop with the office phone as the hotspot, you know. Mm-hmm. And then this place gets busy during the daytime. Yeah, this place gets busy. So when I got a seat today, I was like, I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down in the Breka bakery and I'm having some food. In this case, my food is actually a bevy, but still. It's so good, so good. It's so good. So yeah, I can't wait. Let's check right now. Let's see if there's anything going on this weekend. So I usually go to 604 now, but I'm gonna go to Gemini first. And I'm going to ask, are there any festivals or public events in Metro Vancouver this weekend? Question mark. Okay, let's pull it out. Christine's also like, I can't wait until yeah, I know how you feel. You can't wait for the Lunar New Year. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so at the Russian Hall, there's an Unreal City Music Festival. Those are the types of things that we can't go and do because usually the music's copyright. So, and it's also, that's their show. So we don't want to show their show on our channel. Like if it's a festival, it's a different thing. But yeah, that's in a private series. The International Boat Show is on, but you have to pay tickets to get into that. The Vancouver Hot Chocolate Festival is starting. It's starting this Saturday. Maybe we could find a few locations for hot chocolate. That's definitely something we can do. Okay, I need to do more research into that. Not making any promises, but that is definitely something that we could possibly do. There's an esports festival in Surrey, so that's more for the gamers. Okay, good luck to you gamers. Hope you have a good time at your esports festival. And then things that are still open, but again, we can't go and film in there. Harry Potter or Forbidden Forest. So there is things going on, when you're talking about public free events where you're allowed to come in and live stream and stuff like that, that's not happening. So like when you see a TikTok of something like the Canyon Lights suspension bridge, like Josh Reimer has done one and stuff like that. He got permission ahead of time, or he got invited over there to do that. And by the way, Josh does a good job if you've ever seen his stuff. That's the other thing I was looking at. I was talking to Asa about that because the lights at Lafarge are still on. So I might head down there this weekend. I told Asa if I might do the lights at Lafarge, and he was thinking about coming. He's not sure if he's going to come for that. It might be a little too much for him right now. Okay, and he's dealing with a few work responsibilities as well. He doesn't want to travel all over the place until the weather gets a little bit better. Just in case he gets called in for something. So, and then Dine Out Vancouver is also starting. So if you're into that, they have it's going to start on January the 21st. So close, but not quite there yet. And Dine Out, different restaurants participated, and they have like a dish that you can try. Okay, so that's definitely good. Like they have some pre-festival workshops seem to be at pasta making in an Italian kitchen. So now let's go to 604 now. And there is a Miss 604 as well. There is Vancouver is awesome. There is the Daily Hive. All of those have nice, good event listings. And surprisingly, CTV News Vancouver also does a pretty good job, but they release it last minute on like a Friday or something like that. Torchy, nice to have you on the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, we're just over at Breka right now. I'm just having a bevy before I finish up. So we're at 604 right now. Just the different blogs. 12 fun things to do in Metro Vancouver this weekend. They just put it up. Check it out. I was not endorsed to do that. Yeah, they're really talking about when they open up like 604 now, they'll open up with like the big event. The big event that they opened up with right now, after you go through the lights, is the shiny light displays. And then there's a Polygon ad below it. So the title is shiny light displays. So yeah, there's not a lot going on this weekend. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that hot chocolate. So what they have, according to them, is still the Capitolina's Ascension Bridge is still lit up. But you can also go to White Rock. They still have the pier lit up there too. I should check out if the pier over at Port Moody's still lit up too. Okay, sometimes they take that down a little earlier. Yeah, good to see ya. Very cool. Very, very cool. There's a film festival on. The Museum of Surrey still has their Connection Hockey event going on, so you can come on in there and see a few things hockey related if you're a hockey fan. There's some cool stuff there. Okay. And then really they're just, that's what they're advertising. The Hot Chocolate Festival. So this is pretty cool. They got a link for it and everything. The problem is that last year I was trying to go and get the hot chocolates like at 5 p.m. in the evening time on a weekday, and they prefer that you come in for these usually around lunchtime or something like that. Gives them a little bit more time because these are artisan hot chocolates. Like some of them they'll have like marshmallows that implode and put extra sugar into your hot chocolate and sparkles and stuff. Like it's wild some of the things that they do for the Hot Chocolate Festival. So yeah, if we can try that, that would be very good. And look at the lineup. They got a whole large lineup here. Everything from Avic to Breka's on there, yep. The Bunny Cafe, Broy Cafe and Bakeries on here. Okay, we're good to go, we're good to go. East Van Roasters, Faubourg's on here. And the Guafo, I would go to the other Guafo. The Guafo on House Street is kind of weird. But the Guafo over on Robson Street by the stadium is pretty nice. Steve Bangor is asking, mind if I ask you how old you are? Age? What? I apply to the... I believe in the Mariah Carey. Okay? Idea of age. There is no such thing as age. I'm ageless. I'm timeless. Just like Mariah. You gotta respect the diva. But anyways, guys, I'm done. So, hey, thanks for coming along today. I started work early. I'm gonna chill out now back at home. Great for coming along today, and yeah, if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. My hand's getting tired now, so bye. Good to see you.